Start out by removing the handle and escutcheon cap. You don't want to damage the bathtub itself, so it would be a good idea to lay a drop cloth in the bottom of the bathtub. Make sure your water supply is turned off, and then pry off the cap that is on the diverter or middle handle. Remove the screw with your screwdriver and slide off the handle. The escutcheon may slide off, or you may need to unscrew it. If you need to use pliers to help, make sure you have masking tape on the jaws so you don't damage the unit. Using your shower stem socket set, disconnect the bonnet nut and remove the nut and stem. Remove the trap and dump out any debris that is in it. You will now need to determine whether or not it would be best to replace the trap and fittings or not. Inspect the fittings and slip nuts closely. The clog may have caused significant damage and corrosion to these parts. This could result in leaks. If there doesn't appear to be any damage to the parts after you have cleaned them, they are okay to reuse. If you find there is damage, you should replace them. A leaking sink trap can cause significant damage and mold. Lift the toilet up and gently place it on an old towel. It would be a good idea to plug up the hole in the floor in case you drop something down there, and also to block the foul odors. Remove the old wax ring with a putty knife. Take out your new wax ring and press it onto the center of the hole on the bottom of the toilet or on top of the hole in the floor. Before placing the toilet back, take the rag out of the hole and check that the flange bolts are still in place in the toilet flange. The new wax ring may cause the toilet to be taller than before, and thus the bolts may be too short. If necessary, you can replace the flange bolts with longer ones, and then use a hacksaw for any excess after you've completed the installation. As you lift the toilet back onto the flange, make sure the bolts are aligned with the holes in the toilet bowl before pressing down on the bowl.